To politics now, and is Ruto-Gachagua no longer in speaking terms with his number 2 Cleophas Malala? The former DP has in recent days chosen to speak through Nyandarua Senator John Methu, apparently ignoring his second-in-command Cleophas Malala and even making changes to the brass of the DCP formation. So, is it the end for Malala and Gachagua, and what could have occasioned the fallout? David Mudoka reports.
As far as the DCP is concerned, Malala has been a no-show. From time to time, the vocal leader has been anywhere but the precincts of a party where he sits at the helm. And when he does, he has been isolated, with many questioning who he really speaks for. Numerous pressers have been done with Malala missing in action. Just the question, where is he?
People abuse us because that's now the new strategy that you have employed. It must prick your conscience that out of the 100% votes that you got, 47% of those votes came from one region.
Who may he have crossed paths with, and what is his eventual endgame?
When Kenyans came out in the streets to demonstrate about high cost of fuel, mutilated payslips, dysfunctional SHA, failed education systems, it is not the Kikuyu versus the Kalenjin community. Mr. Murkomen, it is about 55 million Kenyans suffering high taxation, double standards, bad roads, poor policy, among others.
Whichever way, there have been concerns that the party is taking a regional turn. Further, what began as a national party is quickly and quietly morphing into a Mount Kenya entity.
Teachers, civil servants, and all employees and Kenyans saying no to Mr. Ruto are doing so because of the personal pain they are going through, courtesy of Mr. Ruto and not the Kalenjin community. If then we buy to your opaque argument that 55 million Kenyans are fighting Ruto because he's a Kalenjin, we then need to argue that William Ruto is the only Kalenjin in Kenya and the 55 millions of us are all Kikuyus.
Questions continue to abound over whether the party can mount a national challenge to Ruto's broad-based formation.
We actually want to leave it at that. I'm sure we'll also call you at a future date as we continue to give blow-by-blow accounts of what we want to do and what we are planning for the people of Kenya. I want to thank you very much. Asanteni sana.
Malala has been unreachable for comment. However, without naming names, Gachagua had this to say when he appeared on Inoro TV within the week in his vernacular Kikuyu language, and I quote, "I had a strong ally from Western region who recently called me to tell me DCP has gone tribal and is only defending Mount Kenya interests. I scolded him and asked him whom he wanted to defend Mount Kenya people. Have since told him that my respect for him is gone." David Muthoka, NTV.